everyone. I hope you're all staying safe and well out there and having a good Saturday. It's an absolutely awful day here. It's been pouring with rain, and I mean pouring. It's just horrible out there, and it's been so dark too. But I thought I'd come on with my little Daniel because somebody wanted to see him. Here he is, my little lad. He's still looking a bit concerned, but he's okay, aren't you? He's settling in nicely, bless him. Such a beautiful boy. I love this sculpt. Love, love, love it. I'm going to change him today, and I'm going to put him into a Guess How Much I Love You outfit. And this has got a lovely bright blue dungaree, couldn't think of the word, with the nut brown hair on the front, and it says Guess How Much I Love You in navy blue, and there's two little outlines of leaves, oak leaves, little turnips at the bottom, and underneath it it's got a blue and white stripe, or it's like a grey blue and white stripe long sleeve onesie. And I'm going to put some multicoloured navy blue, pale blue and grey socks on him. And I'll probably pop his little shoes back on actually and have a little chat. I brought Daniel on because one of my lovely dolly friends wanted to see him and wanted me to talk about how I got into writing. So I thought I'd do that today if that's okay. Come on, Daniel. Come on, sweetheart. What are you doing? You're all curling up. Are you curling up there? Isn't he gorgeous? Love this boy. And I was very tempted the other day because I saw a little girl on eBay. Same sculpt. Mustn't though. Mustn't. So yeah, how did I get into writing? Well, as a little girl, I was always an avid reader. Loved books, couldn't get enough of them. My granny used to always buy me books and encourage me to read. Bless her, I got on so well with my gran. Her name was Annie. And she always encouraged me to read, and I always love reading because it opens up such a lovely world for you. Especially if you're an unhappy child, and I was an unhappy child. So yeah, it brought, gave me other horizons to kind of think about and not worry about the situation I found myself in. You're going to turn over, sweetie. There we go. Hope you're seeing him okay. I've gone a different direction today, trying to help the situation, so I'm hoping it's okay. There you go, darling. Let's get your little podgy arm out. Look at his little podgy arms. Got such lovely arms. Haven't you? Yes, you have. What are you looking so scared about? Silly boy. You should know by now. You're quite safe. I don't know why I'm pulling it down this way, but never mind. Yeah, so I used to have a book, disappear into this different world and be, happy. I loved it. So when I went to school, I used to love getting in the reading corner and reading, and in English we used to make up stories and write stories, and I always did really well in it. I loved it. I loved writing stories, I really did. And when I grew up, got married and everything, I always thought, one day I'd like to write a book, because they do say that everybody has a book in them. And I think that is true. I think all of you out there could write a book. You've all had experiences in your life, and you draw from those. And that's what I wanted to do, and I often used to tell Conrad that I would like to write a book. He's always wanted to do it but never found the time, and I think that is the main thing. It's finding the time to do it. Well, it just so happened that I was made redundant from a job. Otherwise, I'd been working kind of full time once the boys were grown up. I did part-time when they were at school, but then I was so busy when they were small that I didn't really have time to do anything. You know what it's like if you've got children and grandchildren. There we go, darling. Let's get these podgy legs up. Look at these lovely, thick, podgy legs. Love them. There he is. Such a cute boy. And, yeah, I was made redundant. And Conrad said to me, now this is your opportunity. Write your book. So I started thinking about it. And I knew what I wanted to write, which was a love story. And it kind of went from there. I just kind of mapped it out in a notepad, the names of the people and roughly what they looked like and everything, and where they would work and everything. And I kind of mapped it all out and started to write. There you go, sweetheart. You are so adorable. Mwah! You are so adorable. Yes, you are. Just love him. He's such a lovely sculpt, isn't he? Look at him. Yeah, so I started to write, and then an opportunity came up in the local chemist shop for a part-time job. And I did like to keep working, so I took the job in the chemist shop, or I got the job in the chemist shop, should I say? And but I still carried on kind of writing, and it's always been a passion of mine. I've always wanted to do it and enjoyed writing, and I just love it, you know. I always have. And I wasn't going to get them published or anything. I wasn't going to get my book published. I didn't send it to anybody. But then when I started on YouTube, I read a bit of it out, and all the ladies were really kind and said they really liked it. And so we self-published on Amazon, and that's kind of how it came about. And the characters became, well, they are such a big part of me that I wanted to write more stories, and I've written 3 now. 2 of them are up on Amazon, and my 3rd one, come on, sweetheart, let's just pull this up. Come on, sweetie, just pull his trousers up. There you go, darling. And the 3rd one is in the editing process. Conrad is in the middle of editing it, and that will go up, and that's the final one in the series. So yeah, just something I've always loved doing, but I don't consider myself to be a writer really, or an author. I just like to tell stories, you know, so, you know, it's no big deal or anything. There we go, darling, that fits you nicely. I was hoping it would. Looks cute on him, doesn't it? Look at those beautiful blue eyes. He has got the most gorgeous blue eyes. Let me see if I can get in on his eyes for you. He's got beautiful blue eyes. He really has. Look at his face. He looks so scared all the time, bless him. Let's put his little shoes back on. So yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. It was through a love of reading, really, and being able to escape into another world, you know. And I've always enjoyed doing it. I've always enjoyed writing. I mean, I am going to carry on doing it, and hopefully I will get, you know, like them enough that I put those up on Kindle. But, you know, I'm not kind of waiting to do it or longing to do it. I've got other things going on at the moment, so there we go, sweetheart. Let's give you a little quiff up there. So yeah, so thank you very much for asking me to talk about that, and I'm glad you find it interesting. There he is. There he is, and for asking to see my little Daniel today. I think he looks extremely cute in that Guess How Much I Love You outfit with the nut brown hair on it. And I hope you've enjoyed listening to me chatter, and yeah. Thank you for all your lovely comments on my videos this week. I really appreciate them. And I'm so glad that you loved Frances's hair as much as I do. It looks absolutely stunning. I love it. And it was really lucky because Susan has the same sculpt and she's got the same colour hair. So it just kind of, it was kismet, I think. I was just very grateful that Susan offered to do it for me. So yeah, have a good rest of your day, keep positive, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Say mwah. Bye bye everybody. Mwah. Love you ladies and gentlemen.